All right, ready to nail that shop supervisor interview?
Let's do it.
We're going to dive deep, way beyond those basic answers
Yeah.
to help you really stand out. So you told us you're prepping for a shop supervisor interview. Well,
Right.
we're going to tackle some of those tough questions.
The ones that make you go,
Exactly. So we're using RoleCatcher's Career Guide, Shop Supervisor, and their interview guide, Shop Supervisor. It's all right there.
to give you that insider edge.
Interviewers, they're not just looking for a textbook answer.
Right.
They want to see how you think,
Yeah.
how you approach problems, what makes you you.
Exactly. So think of these guides as your cheat sheet for the whole interview process. And we're going to make it even better, even more powerful.
Oh, yeah.
By adding in how RoleCatcher's AI can help you personalize your answers.
Okay, love that.
Yeah, for maximum impact. Okay, let's jump right in.
Let's go.
First question we pulled from both guides, a classic.
How would you motivate and lead a team of junior staff members?
Ooh, this is a good one.
This one's all about showcasing your leadership style and your ability to inspire others.
Not bragging, though, right?
Right. It's about showing the interviewer you understand the different approaches to leadership and how to adapt to your team's needs.
Right, you got to read the room. Yeah.
So instead of saying, I'm a great leader, give them a specific example.
Yeah, show, don't tell.
Okay, so maybe you had a team member who was struggling to meet their sales goals. How did you step in and motivate them?
Okay, remember those example profiles in the career guide?
Yeah.
Those are gold. They show how real shop supervisors handle these situations.
Yeah.
One mentioned a coaching approach, right?
Yeah.
Setting clear expectations, providing regular feedback.
Great point. The interviewer might even be like, what challenges did you face motivating this team member, and how did you overcome them?
Ooh, that's a good follow-up.
That's where you can really shine, highlighting your problem-solving skills.
That's what they want to see.
And don't forget,
What?
RoleCatcher's AI can give you feedback on your response,
Oh, that's right.
suggesting ways to, tailor it to the specific job you're applying for.
It's like having a coach in your pocket.
Yeah, like a personal interview coach, just analyzing your answers. Okay, next question.
Hit me.
How would you handle a difficult customer complaint?
Oof, we've all had that customer.
Oh, yeah.
This question is to see if you can stay calm under pressure,
Right.
think on your feet, and, find solutions.
It's not about giving in to unreasonable demands.
No.
But it's about showing your commitment to customer satisfaction.
Right, you care.
The interview guide emphasizes active listening, empathy, and finding a solution.
But what's that look like in action?
Yeah, think of a time when you had to deal with a particularly challenging customer.
Okay.
Maybe they were upset about a product defect or a long wait time.
Happens all the time.
How did you approach the situation?
Yeah. How'd you fix it?
The career guide actually lists dealing with difficult customers as one of the cons of the job.
Ugh, yeah, it's tough.
But in the interview, it's about framing it as a chance to showcase your skills.
Right, turn that negative into a positive.
Exactly. So instead of complaining, highlight your ability to, de-escalate the situation, follow company procedures,
Right.
and find a resolution that leaves the customer feeling heard and satisfied.
It's all about the customer, right?
Here's where it gets interesting. The interviewer might ask, have you ever had to involve a manager in a customer complaint? How did you handle that?
Oh, yeah.
So this is where you can show that you know when to escalate a situation and how to work effectively with your team.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay, let's talk results.
Show me the money.
How would you ensure the shop meets its sales targets?
Okay, yeah.
This comes up in both guides, and it's all about strategy.
Not just hitting the numbers, right?
Right. Interviewers want to see that you're not just focused on individual sales, but on the bigger picture.
The whole enchilada.
Yeah, the store success. The interview guide suggests tying your goals to the shop's overall objectives.
Makes sense.
So, think about it this way.
Okay.
How would you analyze sales data? Identify areas for improvement.
Yeah.
And come up with creative strategies to boost sales.
You got any examples?
The career guide mentions the shop supervisor's role in developing marketing strategies.
Okay, cool.
This is a great opportunity to, showcase your knowledge of the retail industry and your ability to think outside the box.
Yeah, be creative.
Imagine the interviewer asks, what are some specific strategies you've implemented to increase sales in the past?
Oh, I like this one.
This is your chance to share examples of your successful initiatives,
Yeah, what have you done?
whether it's launching a new promotion, improving product displays,
Mm-hmm.
or motivating your team to upsell.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And here's where RoleCatcher can help. Their AI can analyze the specific job description
Oh, cool.
and suggest ways to tailor your answers to highlight the skills and experience that are most relevant.
That's really smart.
Yeah, for example, if the job posting emphasizes visual merchandising, you can focus your response on your expertise in that area.
Right. Make it count.
It's all about making those strategic tweaks
Mm-hmm.
to ensure your answers resonate with the hiring manager and showcase your unique strengths.
Yeah, you want to stand out.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's next? Let's switch gears a little bit.
All right.
Let's talk about some of those like operational questions.
Okay.
You know, the ones that are meant to assess like your practical skills and how you would handle like the day-to-day challenges of actually running the shop.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
So one that comes up a lot is
Yeah.
how do you make sure the shop is properly staffed?
Yeah.
This is from the interview guide.
Right.
It's all about that balance between meeting the needs of the store and also making sure your team is, you know, not overworked.
Yeah, for sure.
So think about like peak hours,
Okay.
staff availability.
Yeah.
What about like when people call out sick?
Uh-huh.
How would you like create a schedule that works for everyone?
The interview guide suggests talking about how you approach scheduling
Okay, yeah.
and how you handle those last-minute changes.
Oh, yeah, those are the worst.
Maybe you have a system for tracking availability
Right.
or a plan for covering shifts
Yeah, got to have a backup plan.
when someone calls out sick.
Oh, don't forget about cross-training.
Oh, yeah.
If everyone on your team can do a little bit of everything,
Right.
it just makes things so much smoother.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're short-staffed.
Yeah, definitely.
The interviewer might even be like, what strategies would you use to keep employees around and reduce turnover?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's where you get to show off your leadership skills
Okay.
and how you can, you know, create a really positive work environment.
Speaking of a positive environment, let's talk about safety.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The interview guide includes a question about the shop's compliance with, like, health and safety regulations.
Super important.
It's non-negotiable. Safety should always be a top priority.
Always.
But how do you show that in an interview?
You know, you got to showcase your knowledge of the specific regulations and how they apply to the shop.
So give me an example.
Okay, so let's say you're interviewing for a shop that sells food.
Okay.
You got to mention that, you know, the food safety guidelines.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or if they sell, like, electronics,
Okay.
you got to know about electrical safety protocols.
Right. You got to show them that you're not just aware of the rules, but that you know how to use them
Exactly.
to actually create a safe working environment.
And you got to train your team, too, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Make sure they know all the safety procedures,
Yeah.
like maybe you do regular safety meetings, or give them really clear instructions on how to use equipment, or even set up a system for, like, reporting potential hazards.
Yeah, good points.
Now, let's be real.
Okay.
Working with people means dealing with conflict, right?
Yeah, that's true.
The interview guide asks how you would handle conflicts between staff members.
Yeah.
This is where those people skills come in handy.
Right.
It's about active listening, empathy, and finding solutions that work for everyone involved.
Because as a shop supervisor, you're responsible for creating that, harmonious work environment.
Right, you don't want any drama.
Okay, so imagine the interviewer says, tell me about a time you had to mediate a conflict between two team members. What was your approach?
This is your chance to really shine.
Yeah. Give a specific example.
How'd you solve the problem?
Speaking of handling challenging situations, let's talk about prioritization.
Uh-oh, time management.
The interview guide asks, how do you prioritize tasks in a busy shop environment?
There's always so much going on.
Yeah, you got to be organized and focused.
How do you stay on top of it all?
The interview guide suggests talking about how you figure out which tasks are urgent,
Okay.
how you delegate responsibilities,
Yeah.
and just, how you manage your time effectively.
Are you a to-do list person?
Maybe. Or maybe a project management app,
Oh, yeah, those are helpful.
or even a system for color coding tasks.
I like that.
The point is to show them that you can handle the pressure
Right.
and keep everything running smoothly.
And, technology can help with that, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Remember, the career guide mentions that shop supervisors should embrace technology
Right.
to, enhance operations.
Make things easier.
Okay, let's talk about the heart of retail.
Okay,
Customer
this
service.
is it.
The interview guide asks, how do you ensure the shop provides excellent customer service?
All right, so this is where you get to show your passion for
Yeah.
creating a positive customer experience.
It's about going above and beyond
For sure.
and building those relationships.
The interview guide recommends talking about training staff on customer service best practices,
Mm-hmm.
monitoring customer feedback,
Okay.
and using metrics to, like, track satisfaction.
Yeah, you can measure it somehow.
Imagine the interviewer asks, what steps would you take to address a negative customer review?
Uh-oh.
What would you do?
You gotta show them your problem-solving skills and how much you care about making things right.
Right, maybe you'd investigate the issue.
Okay.
Reach out to the customer.
Yeah.
Implement some changes to prevent it from happening again.
Makes sense.
And remember, actions speak louder than words.
Oh, definitely.
So share a story about a time you went the extra mile for a customer.
Yeah, what did you do?
Maybe you helped them find the perfect gift.
Okay.
Or handled a really complicated return with a smile.
Good examples.
Okay, let's tackle inventory management.
Uh-oh, the dreaded stock room.
The interview guide asks, how do you handle inventory management in a busy shop environment?
This is about organization, right?
Yes. Show off your organizational skills, your ability to, like, forecast demand,
Okay.
and your knowledge of all those inventory control procedures.
Yeah, it can get complicated.
The interview guide suggests talking about ordering stock, tracking inventory levels,
Mm-hmm.
minimizing waste.
You don't want things going bad.
Right. Maybe you use inventory management software or a
Yeah.
system for, doing those regular stock checks.
Gotta stay on top of it.
The interviewer might even ask, have you ever had to deal with a stock shortage? How did you handle it?
Ooh, good one.
This is where you highlight your problem-solving skills and, like, your ability to think on your feet.
Quick thinking.
Maybe you found a way to source a missing product
Right.
or came up with an alternative solution for the customer.
You gotta keep them happy.
And here's where RoleCatcher's AI can really help.
Oh, yeah.
Their platform lets you, like, personalize your answers based on the specific job.
Okay, cool.
So if the job description really emphasizes a certain inventory management system, you can focus on that. Yeah, it's all about using those resources to make your answers really relevant and impactful.
Make them remember you.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of specific questions.
Yeah.
But what about the bigger picture?
Yeah, what about it?
Right, like, we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah, from leadership to customer service to, like, all the operational stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But before you actually go into that interview,
Right.
let's talk about some final tips
Okay.
to really, like, seal the deal.
Make them say, wow.
Exactly.
So it's not just about what you say,
Uh-huh.
but how you say it.
Right.
Enthusiasm
Yeah.
is contagious. Let that passion for retail
Mhm.
and your excitement for this role, like,
Great.
really shine through.
I love that. Think of it this way. You're not just applying for a job.
Yeah.
You're showing them
Right.
your potential to lead a team, to make a difference,
Mm-hmm.
and, contribute to the success of the shop.
You're a rock star.
And preparation is key.
Oh.
We've talked a lot about RoleCatcher.
For good reason.
Their AI can help you personalize your answers
Right.
and, like, practice your deliveries
Yeah.
and walk in there feeling confident and prepared.
Ready to go.
It's like having a secret weapon in your back pocket.
I like that.
Use their resources to, research the company, understand the job requirements,
Mm-hmm.
and even, like, get feedback on your responses.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful.
And here's a pro tip. Don't be afraid to tell stories.
Oh, I love a good story.
Stories are so powerful
They are.
because they help the interviewer connect with you on a personal level
Mm-hmm.
and see your skills in action.
Show, don't tell.
Right? Think of those times where you showed leadership,
Okay.
solved problems, went above and beyond for a customer.
Yeah, give them those examples.
Those little anecdotes,
They stick with you.
they will make your answers memorable
For sure.
and help you stand out.
'Cause you are memorable.
And remember, an interview is a two-way street.
Oh, yeah.
Got to ask questions too.
Show them you're interested.
Exactly. It shows you're engaged, curious, and really interested in the role in the company.
And then the people, you
Yeah.
want to work with good people.
So have a few questions ready beforehand.
Okay.
Maybe ask about the company's culture, the store's goals,
Mm-hmm.
or, like, the opportunities for professional development.
You want to grow.
Yeah, it's your chance to gather information
Right.
and make sure this is actually the right fit for you.
Good point.
And most importantly,
Right.
be yourself.
Oh,
Authenticity goes a long way.
it really does.
Relax, take a deep breath,
Calm those nerves.
and let your personality shine through.
'Cause you are awesome.
You've got this.
Yeah.
You've got the skills, the experience,
Mm-hmm.
and the passion to really succeed as a shop supervisor.
You're going to rock it.
We believe in you, and we know you're going to rock that interview.
Go get them.
And don't forget, RoleCatcher is there every step of the way.
Use those resources.
Check out their full career guide. Explore those AI-powered tools. They'll give you a real edge in your job search.
They will.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been fun.
We're so excited for you.
Mm-hmm.
As you start this new chapter,
New adventures.
now go out there and show them what you're made of.